Imagine a child's plaything turning into a vessel for malevolent spirits. Dolls, with their lifelike features, have always sparked unease, but when they become haunted, the terror amplifies. Let's dive into some spine-chilling tales of haunted dolls that have stirred fear worldwide. Annabelle, the doll of demonic possession. Annabelle's story is perhaps the most infamous. Acquired by a nursing student in the 1970s, this seemingly innocent Raggedy Ann doll began exhibiting terrifying behaviors. Initially seen as a harmless antique, Annabelle quickly became a source of horror when she started moving on her own, leaving handwritten notes that read, "Help me," and causing harm to those around her. Paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren concluded that Annabelle was not possessed by a spirit, but a demon looking for a human host. Annabelle's antics included attempts to kill those who disrespected her, such as the mysterious near-fatal accident of a priest who mocked her power. She now resides safely locked up in the Warrens' Occult Museum, where regular blessings are performed to keep her evil at bay. Yet her legend lives on, inspiring movies and haunted house attractions. Robert the Doll, the original Chucky. Robert, a straw-filled doll given to Robert Eugene Otto by a disgruntled servant practicing black magic, is notorious for his eerie activities. Dressed in a sailor suit, Robert would move on his own, throw objects, and cause mischief. The doll was often found in different positions, and Otto's parents would hear their son speaking to it in a different voice. Even after Otto's death, Robert continued his reign of terror, leading his new owner, Myrtle Reuter, to donate him to the Fort East Martello Museum in Key West, Florida. Visitors must ask Robert's permission before taking his photo, lest they suffer misfortunes such as camera malfunctions or personal accidents. Robert's chilling presence has been so influential that he even inspired the character of Chucky in the Child's Play horror franchise, cementing his place in paranormal history. Pupa, the Argentine poltergeist. Pupa, a doll from Argentina, brought chaos to the Quesada family. This doll, which belonged to a young girl in the late 1800s, was said to be inhabited by a non-human spirit causing poltergeist-like activity, including moving objects and physical attacks. The Quesada family experienced disturbing incidents, such as objects being thrown, mysterious scratches appearing on family members, and even reports of Pupa whispering the name Pupa. The family eventually encased Pupa in an iron vault after the father, Mr. Quesada, was reportedly levitated and flung across the room. Paranormal investigators who studied Pupa found no natural explanation for her behavior, reinforcing the belief in her demonic possession. Despite numerous attempts to cleanse the doll, Pupa's malevolent presence persists, making her one of the most credibly haunted dolls ever documented. Letta, the Weeping Doll. Kerry Walton discovered Letta in an abandoned house in 1973. Thought to be created by a Romanian gypsy to house the spirit of his drowned son. Letta has a sinister reputation. Strange occurrences followed Letta, including objects moving independently, sudden rain when taken outside, and inducing overwhelming feelings of sadness in those who saw him. Letta's eerie presence is compounded by reports of his lifelike expressions changing and his eyes following people around the room. Despite his creepy behavior, Letta is believed to be more mischievous than malevolent, with incidents being more unnerving than harmful. Walton, who continues to keep Letta, often receives letters and emails from people who have experienced paranormal activity after encountering the doll. Crystal, True, Monica, Charla, Isaac, Ashley, and Cameron. The Pennsylvania Collection. A Pennsylvania family collected several haunted dolls for investigation purposes, capturing eerie occurrences on camera. Each doll in this collection has a unique backstory and exhibits different paranormal behaviors. Crystal, for instance, is known to move objects around, while Isaac is said to cause electrical disturbances. The family installed cameras to monitor the dolls, capturing footage of them moving independently, creating cold spots, and even causing apparitions to appear. One of the most significant captures was in 2009 when an apparition of a little boy was recorded near the dolls. This collection has fascinated paranormal enthusiasts and researchers, making it a popular subject for ghost hunters and documentary filmmakers. Harold, the sinister eBay find. Harold, bought on eBay in 2003, quickly gained a reputation for causing illness, nightmares, and even death. His new owner experienced disturbing phenomena such as disembodied voices, sudden temperature drops, and physical attacks like scratches and bruises. Harold's malevolent influence was so severe that several people who came into contact with him reported sudden and unexplained deaths of family members. Attempts to destroy Harold have failed, with the doll seemingly indestructible, further fueling his eerie legend. Paranormal experts who have investigated Harold confirm that his presence is deeply unsettling and dangerous, with many advising against any interaction with the doll. Peggy, the doll that induces sickness. Peggy, another infamous haunted doll, is known for causing severe headaches, chest pains, and nausea in those who view her pictures or videos. Her current owner, Jane Harris, reports that Peggy has even caused heart attacks and other serious health issues. People who mock or challenge Peggy often report immediate physical symptoms, such as shortness of breath and dizziness. Peggy's unsettling nature has attracted a large following of paranormal investigators and enthusiasts who are drawn to her documented ability to affect physical health. Despite her chilling reputation, Peggy remains a subject of intense study and fascination, with many eager to uncover the secrets behind her deadly influence. Mandy, the crying doll. Mandy, donated to the Quesnel Museum in British Columbia, is known for her crying sounds and moving objects. Staff and visitors alike have reported hearing a baby's cries emanating from her display case, and objects near Mandy often go missing or are found in different locations. Some museum staff have even reported seeing Mandy's eyes follow them as they move around the room, creating an unnerving atmosphere. Despite numerous attempts to understand Mandy's behavior, no rational explanation has been found, leading many to believe she is haunted by a restless spirit. Mandy's chilling behavior and eerie presence make her one of the museum's most popular and feared exhibits. Okiku, the doll with growing hair. Okiku, a Japanese doll, is famous for her hair that allegedly grows. Originally purchased in 1918, the doll was named after the girl who owned her and died young. After the girl's death, her family noticed that Okiku's hair, which started as a short bob, began to grow. Scientists who examined the hair confirmed it was human, adding to the mystery. Okiku is believed to house the spirit of the young girl, with her hair growth seen as a sign of the spirit's lingering presence. The doll is now kept at the Maninji Temple in Hokkaido, where priests regularly trim her hair, maintaining a ritual that keeps Okiku's story alive and her legend intact. The Island of the Dolls, a collection of haunted dolls. On a remote island in Mexico, hundreds of dolls hang from trees and buildings, placed there by a man named Don Julian Santana to appease the spirit of a drowned girl. The dolls, decaying and eerie, are said to move their heads and arms, and even whisper to visitors. Santana started the collection after finding the girl's body and a doll floating nearby, believing that the dolls could keep her spirit at peace. After his death, the island became a macabre tourist attraction, drawing those intrigued by the paranormal. That's all for today's video. Hit that like button faster than Annabelle can move on her own. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you won't miss any of our future creepy, kooky, mysterious, and spooky stories. Trust me, you don't want to anger Robert by not staying updated. Until next time, keep your dolls in check and your nightlights on.